Hello students and instructors, my name is Mark McKinney and this is my 4.0 final reflection video for the Technology in the Entertainment and Media Industry class or course. First things first, I'm a graphics design online major and I want to go ahead and give any upcoming students for this class some advice. The title of this class is misleading. It's called Technology in the Entertainment and Media Industry, and it should probably be more likely named Tips and Tricks on How to Get By within your industry. That might be a little negative or snarky, but I feel it's the truth. With a title like this class has, I would have thought we would have learned actual how to use technology within our chosen industry that we're majoring in. Either learning the history of this technology, how it's changed and developed with other technologies, reviews of current things on the market, how best to use certain cameras or drawing tablets or soft pieces of software for certain projects, what to do, what not to do, compare and contrast, things of that nature. And honestly, really didn't learn about much of any technology in any of the industries being taught here at Full Sail, unless I totally missed out on something, which I suppose could be the case. But that was my experience with this class as far as going into it. My expectations were we're going to learn about technology, and coming out at the final week, we didn't learn anything about technology. As far as what did I learn for my industry, sadly, I really didn't learn anything as far as in the current day and age. While I'm not in the graphic design industry per se, I am an artist and know people in the industry and have been around it long enough that I've picked up on things over the years. I am 41. So not a lot in terms of the terminology or really anything that this class showed us or led us did I learn new. As far as the future of my industry and quite possibly the future of a lot of industries, I learned about virtual reality, the concepts and its uses, and quite possibly everything mankind's doing right now, and within the next 5 to 20 some years, is going to be quite omnipresent in everything. Definitely going to be some interesting times coming up in practically every industry, and some industries I think are going to be changing, some are probably going to fall away, and a lot of them are going to be combined, and we're going to, as graphic designers, we're going to have to learn to juggle many hats to survive. But I think in the end, the things that will be replaced in the beginning by virtual reality will find their ways back into the industry, just in a different way. We may not recognize them now, but they'll be there. And I just hope that I'm there to see it. I'm very excited for this future that looks like it's right around the corner. Going forward, I did find some good advice, some good insight, and some good use for resources as far as websites and videos and I will definitely be using those in my future. Some of the websites we did reviews on, I think, will be very helpful and keeping up to date with the technology that sadly we didn't learn about. Um, but that was probably, sadly to say, the most useful thing I got out of this class was the websites and some of the videos. And I hate to be a Debbie Downer again, but I'm disappointed. I'll be ultimately blunt about it. I'm disappointed in what this class could have been and what it ended up being. The actual assignments were fine. I appreciated the fact that we were on an escalated deadline. At least for me, being in the graphic design program, this is only my third class course. So my previous two we basically had a week to get our assignments turned in. With this one, we only had 5 days if we wanted to get the maximum points. So I appreciated that. It upped the challenge and provided a much more real world experience that we would be looking at. Some of the assignments were creative. I thought they were realistic. I thought they were interesting to some degree. Had no problems with the instructor or the live sessions. It's just what my expectations were versus what was delivered. Sad to say, it is what it is. I would just tell any future students that be aware that hopefully by some time in the future they will rename this class, and otherwise don't get your hopes up that you're going to actually learn anything useful per se in your industry of choice. You'll just learn things that can help you far into your future, possibly as far as networking or where to find people that can teach you about technology. Sorry for all the snarkiness, but it is my opinion and my experience. I hope all you other students had better success with this class than I did, and I wish you all the best of luck going forward.